Hey everybody, my name is Casey Klaus and I am bringing you with me as I work through my Dive Master Student Manual by SDI. I'm on chapter 4, and in this chapter we're talking about diving equipment, masks and regulators, alternate air sources and scuba cylinders, BCs, regulators, computers, the stuff that you need to use to go diving with. I remember reading about a lot of this stuff back in my open water class. And when I would investigate which gear I wanted to purchase, I remember learning it again. It talks about how to make sure that the equipment you're buying fits your dimensions so that you've got a better chance at having a successful dive. It's going to talk about how to care for that equipment at the end of every dive and at the end of the season. You want to make sure that there hasn't been any damage or wear and tear on the gear that's going to prevent you from having a good dive on your next dive. Another thing that we did is we revisited these things. Remember this? Dive tables. We don't use these very often anymore. We all rely on our computers. But again, this is good to know. It's good to know that at what depth and how long you stay down, what group that puts you under, and how long your next dive can be. How to count in the surface interval to make sure that you're diving safe. I don't plan on relying strictly on this ever again. I'm going to count on my computer, but I'm glad to know this in case that I ever need to use it. I've been diving for almost 15 years, and a lot of this chapter was really good review for me. But I gotta admit, I also learned that I've been doing something wrong for a long time. In fact, it's been very wrong. It could have been a very expensive mistake on my part, and fortunately it wasn't. I'm not going to tell you what that is because honestly I'm embarrassed by it, but I am going to say this. Even if you're a seasoned diver, this chapter may teach you something, and you're going to be glad you know it. Hope this helps. Dive safe.